What I worked on today was maybe the part of the sign set that I was most intimidated by, and it remains to be seen how it's going to turn out. But uh, I've got some video to show of kind of a work in progress, and uh, I every every time I work on this stuff, I just enjoy it more and am more and more looking forward to how it's all going to turn out. And I've got some ideas that I'm working on that uh, I'm pretty excited about. If there's a couple of pieces of wood that I'm trying to get to really, I think, make this extra special, and I'll know more maybe this weekend, but uh, just the signs themselves are just turning out to be so much fun, and it's so interesting to try and see if I can do something that is not goofy, but maybe adds a little something. And uh, I still don't know if it's going to work out, but I sure am glad I get to do this. So please take a look at this, and would love to have your comments, and appreciate you joining in with it. And uh, one of the things that I was facing today was I could either try and get the lettering done and do some cutting, or not. And sometimes just going a little bit slow, taking extra time, is the right thing to do. And uh, I think that it was definitely right in this situation. And I am glad I'm going to have some extra time to think about actually doing the cutting on it. Uh, this was this was a fairly long process, and it'll be obvious it's not perfect, but uh, hopefully, well, that's okay, because it's supposed to be handmade, and some people can make handmade things that look absolutely perfect, and I'm blown away by that kind of craftsmanship. I'm far, far away from that at this point. I may never reach it in my work, but at this stage, the handmade aspect suits me fairly well, because I'm just not going to. It's not going to be perfect, and yet uh, the effort is worthwhile. Perfection is not the goal. Doing the best I can is, and there's a chance to keep going and maybe get better as I go. And I'm going to keep trying to do that. Thanks again for watching. And yeah, I say it a lot. I try to say it every time. It seems like not quite enough to just say that I'm blessed and grateful, because those words mean a lot to me, but I'm not sure they capture just how much pleasure and satisfaction and fulfillment that I'm feeling in this process. But blessed and grateful is the best I've got right now, and that's pretty doggone good as far as I'm concerned. Any excuse to use the 1, 2, 3 block is all right with me. I am really going to enjoy setting up the Camelot sign, which is what I'm working on right now. And I'm going to try to do some parapets at the top. This board will need quite a bit of cleaning up, and I think this one will be pretty I'll do this one pretty smooth and probably. And yeah, I'll get the parapets lined out, and then I'll work on my calligraphy, which definitely needs work. I have done quite a bit of lettering work, mostly freehand, kind of loosey-goosey. I had a lot of fun doing it. I've never tried to be this careful, and I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it's a good learning experience. And I do want to say thanks to a particular subscriber who is also a faithful watcher who gave me this calligraphy pen for my birthday. I didn't know I'd be putting it to use so soon. Thank you, Pastor Drew. Love you, brother. And I've only got 4 letters to go, and I'm getting more nervous with each one. The A looks weak, doesn't it? I'm gonna try to improve that. Yes, I think I have gone about as far as I dare to go in one day. I'm not going to try to do any cutting on this today. I'm just going to count myself very blessed and grateful that it actually looks decent, not perfect, but decent, and I think I can carve this out when I am not quite as nervous. I'm going to sleep on this. Thanks for stopping by Dead End Street while I work on the signposts for the grandson's nursery. And yeah, this is really, really fun and fulfilling. And I appreciate you watching.